It's time for what's most likely the last episode of Volt White 2. I beat the Elite Four, and now we gotta fight Iris. There's no reason to wait. Let's just go do it. Everyone's healed up. Everyone's ready. Everyone's alive. Here's our chance. I'm gonna lead with Snowbird, because I'm gonna try to Tailwind her at the very least, since she's using dragons. I'll just Ice Beam whatever's out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have any other strategy besides that. I could maybe lead with Darius and Sword Dance, but I think I want to lead with Snowbird. We'll just see what happens. Whoa, this is definitely a champion room if I've ever seen one. You know, I really like that Iris is the champion. It's hilarious. Alright, well, let's fight her. Her throne doesn't seem very comfortable, though. I don't know, it seems like the seat part is really wide, and like, you wouldn't be able to dangle your legs off and lean back at the same time. Maybe it's more like a bed, though. I don't know, it looks pretty metal for a bed. This is one of the best champion themes, honestly. It's actually fantastic. Okay, let's not lose. I hope. Of course, she leads with Dragonite, so, what am I gonna do? I doubt he's gonna die to a single Ice Beam, so... What's he gonna do to me? He might use, like, Thrash, or not Thrash, Outrage. I don't think a single Outrage will kill Snowbird. He could have Stone Edge, actually. But I think Dragonite does get Stone Edge. But I think he might Fire Blast me, because that's what one of Lance's Dragonites would do. I feel like for safety I should switch to Denny's, but I don't want to give him a chance to set up if he has one. I think I'm just going to go for Ice Beam. Snowbird is faster. And he has a Yash Berry, and his multi-scale, so it's not going to do... That actually did a decent amount. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to switch. He just went for Dragon Dance. Okay, well he's definitely faster than me now, but I'm just going to go for Ice Beam. This is why I really wanted a Steel type. These Outrages don't exactly feel good for the rest of my team. Okay, Snowbird's kinda low and he's not the fastest. Archeops is not a dragon type. Why do you have this? Okay. Well, Archeops is a huge problem because... You know what? Let's go into Windex. I think if I... Should I do any things? No, let's go into Windex. Windex is perfect for this. Archeops doesn't get anything crazy. He might have Facade. I hope not. But either way, I'm gonna burn him and he'll be useless. Yeah, see, Windex takes that Stone Edge like it's nothing. Perfect. I hope she doesn't Full Restore him yet. No, he missed Stone Edge like an idiot. Cool. Let's just bring him to defeatist range. Wow, that did a lot of damage, actually. I'm surprised. I'm guessing she's just going to heal it now, but I'm... No, okay, it's not in range yet. Good. It's dead. I don't think this Archeops would have been this easy to take out if I didn't have Windex. A Ralligator. That's also not a dragon. Or is it? Is Ralligator dragon in this? I don't think it is. I don't have any electric types. How do I deal with a water type? I'm guessing it'll have, like, Outrage, so I still don't want to go into Eleanor. I think staying in Windex is probably the... no, he'll have Crunch. Let's see. I think Denny's is a good choice. But maybe what I should do is... Do I have anyone weak to water? I do. Let's go into Darius and bait him into using a water type move. Unless he's a crazy person and goes for Dragon Dance, then I'll have a problem on my hands. This was maybe a mistake. But I'm still gonna switch anyways. Because I can't stay in. I don't really feel like taking a waterfall. Please go for Waterfall. Good. Okay, now we can just Earth Power. I think he's choiced. That's unfortunate, I'm sorry. That's what you get for holding a choice band. Cool, now Denny's is +2. Superior. Well, I wanted to stay in Denny's, but you have to switch. There's no way I can stay in. Crap, Superior is a huge problem. Denny's cannot take a Leaf Storm. Actually, you know what? Vinny, it's okay. V-Create is not super effective, but I think Vinny can one-shot it with V-Creates. Snowbird's not faster, and I don't want to take a Draco Meteor. Especially when I'm low. I could go into Windex. Oh, you know what? I can. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds safe. I'm gonna go into Windex and Ice Punch him. There's the Leaf Storm, which didn't do that much. So even now that he's +2, I'll be fine against another Leaf Storm if this doesn't kill. That's just how bulky Windex is. Windex is actually kind of nuts. Okay, now I survived the next Leaf Storm, right? Unless he crits me. Hey, I'm alive. Cool. See ya. Man, Windex is the MVP. And I was considering taking him off the team. Who's next? Hydreigon. I could go into my Hydreigon like a crazy person, but instead of doing that, let's go into Darius. I would probably switch in my Hydreigon if I had a Draco Meteor, but I don't have Draco Meteor, so that'd be a bad idea. Instead, I'm gonna go and close combat him. There's no way he survives this. And Haxorus. This is her ace, right? Well, I don't really want to stay in. Let's go to Denny's. Mold Breaker. So I guess if he has Aqua Tail, he can still hit me. This Outrage is probably gonna hurt. Yeah, that does more than half. Haxorus's attack stat is a little bit crazy sometimes. Okay, that's not good. Well, Denny's might die here. I don't think anyone can survive Outrage. Yeah, Denny's was my tankiest member, so I guess Denny's is just gonna have to die here. This is the last battle, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but it still makes me sad. Okay, who's faster than Haxorus? I think Eleanor might be faster than Haxorus. Let's see, what's Eleanor's speed? 220? Let's see, I want to send out Eleanor. Okay, I've had Eleanor for so long. I want it to help me in the last Pokemon, alright? Let's Dragon Pulse. I was afraid it was going to be Scarfed Outrage or something. Cool. That was pretty easy. The whole Elite Four was. I'm surprised I didn't lose anyone. Well, here we go into the Hall of Fame. Man, this whole game was an ordeal. You know, it was fun. I'm glad I did both Volt White and Volt White 2 in order. I was thinking about doing either Sacred Gold or Storm Silver next, but Sword and Shield is coming out soon, so I don't want to start a whole new series. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll just play Mario Maker and finish X until Sword and Shield come out. Because I was thinking of doing a Nuzlocke of Sword and Shield instead of doing a regular playthrough. This was a good team. Honestly, it's the best team I've probably ever had in any game. But that's partially because I had 3 legendaries on it. But hey, it went well. I was afraid I was going to get my team obliterated like I did when I fought Getsus, but good thing that didn't happen. In Renegade Platinum, I only had 1 Pokemon left at the end of the Elite Four, and in Volt White 1, everyone in the Elite Four died except for 2 Pokemon. I remember that too. So this was way different. I never understood the point. You already beat the game. Why would you want to play it again in easy mode? I never understood why you'd have to restart the game to do easy mode. Like, that should be available from the beginning. It's so strange. I get the challenge mode one, maybe. I mean, the challenge mode should still be available from the beginning, but, you know, at least the easy mode, like, the easy mode one makes even less sense. I also have to make a death montage of this. That might take a little while because I haven't actually started yet. And also, well, I mean, I have time because I'm probably not going to be starting any more series until Sword and Shield come out. Because I want to keep my main series slot open. Because this is what I consider my main series, and I consider X the side series. So I'm just going to try to have Sword and Shield be what I upload most often when that comes out. And that's why I don't want to fill the slot until then. But it's like a month still, so I have to do something, and I guess I'll do Mario Maker. And then I'll also keep playing X, of course. And I'm almost done with Battle Revolution too, so it's gonna be another empty area. But anyways, you know, Volt White 2 is a great game. Thanks to Drayano for making it. I'm definitely gonna play more Drayano games in the future, so this definitely isn't the end. But it is the end for this. And you know, thanks for watching if you're here. If you watched, thank you for watching. It was a good ride. Lost a lot of Pokemon. I think it was like 40, right? With it was 40 about, I think. Maybe it's exactly 40 since Denny's died at the end. I could do the post game, but I don't think I will. I didn't do the post game for Volt White 1 either, and I do want to move on to the next series. I mean, I guess, you know, since it's open, I could do the post game, but I still think I won't. So don't quote me on that. We'll see. I might, but I also might not. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna speed up through the credits here. Not that I want to, you know, skip these these names, but the credits can be a little bit boring. So I'm just gonna see what happens as soon as we are sent back home, like you are in every Pokemon game. And I think that's about the end. Okay, I was wrong. It's going on way longer than I was expecting. And there's N with his Reshiram, which we actually never got to catch. This is like one of those games where you never actually find the main legendary until after the game's over. Actually, I think we could have gone back and gotten Kyurem, but I didn't. You just don't have to, is what I meant to say. I guess in Sun and Ultra Moon you don't either, because you don't... Wait, do you? I'm trying to think if they give you... No, they don't. In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I was thinking about if they give you Solgaleo and Lunala like they do in Sun and Moon, but I don't think they do. I think Necrozma steals them from you before you can catch them. Don't quote me on that either, because I don't remember it. Black 2 and White 2 are incredible games. I wish, you know, they were more recognized, because they're honestly the best that Pokemon have to offer. Alright, well, it's been a journey. See you next time for the next series and the next game and whatever comes next. Goodbye.